For Chris Adams, how did you get along with him?
Oh, I got along great with Chris. When before I went to WCW, he was running shows out in Texas, and I went and worked for him a bunch of times. Chris and Tony were great people. I loved Chris. I loved Chris, and I'm still friends with Jeannie. You know, his first wife, who then married Steve Austin. You know, I'm still friends with her. As a matter of fact, we just chatted the other day. So, because she's moving, yeah, she's moving back to.
Her name Lady Blossom.
Yeah, Lady Blossom. Yeah, she's moving back from England. She's moving, I think, to Las Vegas. So she just wrote a book, and I wrote the foreword to her book. She wrote a book about shattered glass or shattered. Ooh, somebody don't get on to me about that because I can't. It's shattered. I think it's the Shattered Glass. Yeah, it's a really great book. Her autobiography is really good.
Oh, that's right, because she was with Chris Adams before Steve Austin.
Yeah, and then Steve, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they have a daughter together. Her and Chris have a daughter together, so.
And Steve Austin, when I listened to the podcast with him and you, he seems like he was a big fan of yours.
Yeah, I know, and that, to me, that's so amazing, and I love it because I heard him on another podcast that he did, and he was talking about my Gucci purse. He said the Gucci purse was the best gimmick at all. You know, that was the best gimmick ever, and I love that. I love that somebody, you know, that's like of Steve Austin's caliber would say that about me. I mean, that makes me feel really, really good.
What did you think of him as a wrestler?
Oh, I thought he was great. I loved him. I mean, when I first met him, I thought he was cool. I mean, but it was also Jeannie came in with him, and I knew Jeannie from World Class, so you know, it was kind of it was nice that, you know, she was there, and I was like, he's talent, you know. I was like, he's money. He's money. That's what I thought about Steve.
Right from the start.
Yeah, right from the start. I was like, that's money.
I personally liked him better as the Stunning Steve character.
Oh yeah, I loved him as Stunning Steve. Yeah, with the robes and everything. I thought he was really good at that.
I like him, so I don't mean to ask this in a bad way, but you know his first wife, and with the allegations that came out in later years about him from Deborah, do you think that's just more her wanting money, or?
I don't know. I don't think that's true, because I think Jeannie would have said something to me. I think if that would have been true, I think Jeannie, because Jeannie and I were pretty close, and I think Jeannie would have said something if that was the case.